What's going on? What's going on? I'm Kenya Crooks, the world's greatest weight loss expert. And even before we get started, I need a favor. I need for you to make sure you ring the bell and subscribe to this awesome and amazing channel. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, hit the thumbs up, and make sure you share this thing because I want to talk about today stress eating and how to overcome stress eating. If you struggle with stress eating, emotional eating, you're like Carl Thomas, I'm emotional. Put me in the comment section for me, and I want to talk about how to overcome emotional eating, stress eating. First thing you got to do, address your mess. Address your mess. Instead of eating it away, drinking it away, and running away from it, I need for you to address it. Is it a childhood issue? Is it the feeling of being lonely? Is it frustration? What are you bothered by? Again, you got to look in the mirror and be like, okay, it's time out for all of this other stuff. It's time out for procrastinating. It's time out for just trying to avoid stuff. It's time to put on your big girl drawers on. And it's time to become an adult and face your stuff. I'm not talking about eating away your stuff or drinking away your stuff. I'm talking about addressing your stuff, because the faster you can take the bulls by the horns and handle this thing, the faster you can overcome. That needs to be the first thing. Address your mess. Lastly, look at your past situations. Think of the worst situations you've ever been through. And then ask yourself, what am I worried about? Didn't God bring me out the last time I thought the odds were stacked against me? Didn't I still win? Even at my worst, and I didn't see a way up out of this thing, didn't I still make it up out of that thing? See, sometimes you got to let your past serve you. Let it serve you. And then it helps to alleviate that stress. Because you have to have the mentality of, if he did it before, he can do it again. All I got to do is trust. Because remember, faith and fear can't live in the same spot. So you got to become more faithful instead of becoming more fearful. This is how you overcome. This is how you press past yourself. But again, if you don't address your mess, you can't get to the faith part. Okay? So again, address your mess and let your past serve you. It's important, because this is how you get to the next level of self. And if you agree to do those two things, say, I got you, coach, in the comments, because it's time out. It's time to stop avoiding things. And it's time to start facing things so you can move past and move forward. So, love you. Again, make sure you subscribe to this awesome channel, and y'all be good.